Ooh, I see two good questions actually. The first one from KMB question: what are your thoughts on the different versions of April and Casey's dynamic with turtles? Do you have a favorite version?
I actually don't necessarily lean towards one more than the other. I like them for what they each are, personally.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
What about you guys?
I think they're all good. The agents are pretty weak, but other than that, they have some chemistry.
Are you gonna?
I like the Turtles Forever one.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Specifically Turtles Forever. None of the rest of the 2003 continuity, just Turtles Forever.
Turtles Forever is that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Raph
no, I
does
haven't finished the last Ronin, by the way, but go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Raph does have some really nice eyeliner.
what?
Yes, absolutely.
Who's talking about
Because of the
eyeliner?
mask,
Leave me alone.
Raph looks like a
Eyeliner.
female.
I'm thinking about giving him like freaking Robert Pattinson Batman eyes when he takes
Yes. Yes.
Don't hit me because I'm beautiful.
Fox wants to know, Cole, are you gonna do the disappointed dad sigh as Raph?
Probably.
Is it will your version of Shredder be like Shrell from 03? Not really, no. Will Agent Bishop be in the series? If so, would he be like 03 counterpart or his IDW counterpart? More influence from 2003, and yes. And will we see some obscure characters? Yes. I have to answer kind of vague, because I don't want to reveal too much soon.
I want to answer this question right here. Where is it? I lost it there. Okay, from Lady Dino Crisis. Are you excited for TNT Shredder's Revenge? I'll go first. No, it's trash. It's the worst thing of all time. I'm just
Wow.
It's the best thing. I'm just kidding. It's the best thing that ever happened so far in the game
I'm-
industry.
I'm beyond excited. I'm beyond excited.
I'm
Don't even get me started.
Oh,
You watch my videos on it. Yes,
Yeah.
that'll answer it.
Yeah.
So Cameron Winkler says, I now want to see Raph giving a monologue like Pattinson's
Oh
Batman.
my god.
Agreed.
We should release a short.
Please.
Yes.
I didn't watch the movie.
Yes.
Well, guess what? You're gonna watch it now. Q McHale says, how will Raph's personality be in the series? Will he be angry like the 03 version or sarcastic like the 80s version?
A bit of both. Yeah, it's like, yeah, bit of both.
That's good because I can be sarcastic and angry.
But okay, like just think of this series as kind of like keeping to what you know with the Turtles while also making them their own separate entities themselves.
putting a little spin on it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also,
And I would say, and not saying this is like a knock to Rise, but not as harsh of a degree as Rise to how hard they remixed everything. It'll just be a soft, soft little reinvention. Nothing too. Yeah. But what's up, SM? Did you have something?
I was gonna say, I'm trying to find it now. I kind of lost it. Where is it? Okay. So someone still remembers this joke, apparently, GeekLeague. So from Luminous Mirror, now here's the big major question. Will Taylor Swift be in the series as a
Absolutely. Thank you. That's a real viewer right there. They know what's up. They're a real channel watcher.
Scourge Remaker says, Geekly is Raph the turtle you relate to the most.
Yes.
We gotta stop this joke, guys. We gotta stop this joke,
So
guys.
we can stop this joke, but not the Dolphin blog joke on me, huh?
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
Ooh, also, I see this question. I kind of like this question, actually. It's just pretty cool. Well, not cool, but I like this question. So, from Ichigo, what made y'all pick each turtle that you picked? That y'all picked?
For me, it came from a sense of growing up. Leo was never like my favorite. I always liked him, but at least like coming up, it's always rotated between Raph being my favorite, then it was Mikey, now it's Donatello. So I've never had a period of time where Leo was my favorite. And with the way that I've been writing him, there's a very specific performance that I want. And I don't want to get someone and be so like, hey, redo it. You know, I would hate to do that. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I just take the burden? No, it's not a burden. But why don't I just go ahead and take up Leonardo and do voice for him. So yeah.
I was. Oh, go.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was the last turtle picked. It was
Yes.
like the last turtle picked in dodgeball. But no, I think it's just due to the fact of my own general vibe and my voice just kind of fits him in general. Obviously, like very appreciative of it, for getting such an iconic role. But yeah, that's just I think the reason that GeekLeague was like, hey, this fits.
It absolutely does.
Alright, I will go next, and then I assume it should be you. I just have a relatively deep and roughly, if you will, scratchy voice, and
Roughly.
yeah, look, I don't know.
Hey, I love it. Go for it.
You know, it's that dad kind of voice, and the gruffy voice, but but
Man's out here really just said the name of like an 80s like cartoon character, like an 80s, like one of those like Alf, like that really horrible looking like thing. Yeah, it's just similar vibes.
yeah.
Yeah.
He just created a Smurf.
Oh my God, Gruffy the Smurf.
Grumpy Smurf.
Gruffy.
I'm Gruffy. I like mowing lawns. Gonna have a team.
Like, why do you like mowing lawns?
Because he's gruffy, man. All right, don't question
Bro,
Gruffy. He
Bro,
likes mowing
all right, you
lawns.
heard it here first. You heard it here first, folks. Raph, on like the days off that he's not being a turtle, he's going by a pseudonym of Gruffy, and he's like mowing lawns for people.
Yes.
So this is our Brass version of Night Watcher.
That's so perfect.
I'll come over to
Lawn
your lawn without
walker.
you knowing. Yes, lawn walker.
Man.
Dude, it's amazing. But yeah, I always like Raph, and I'm sort of a bit of an aggressive person, and I like doing voices, so the big Raph. Plus, red's my favorite color. Go red.
Nice.
Yay! Hi, I'm a color.
God damn it, red. I knew you were gonna say something.
I said my thought was something like that. I guess it's my turn. So I picked Mikey because A, favorite turtle, best turtle, and because the turtle I love voicing the most.
There you go. Solid. Short, sweet, and to the point. Guys, okay, this is the last batch of questions from the video from last week. Let's see here. When talking to each other, you sometimes slip into your respective turtle voices. Absolutely. It happens almost all the time, but we're not going to do it here because we have to stay rested and prepared for whenever we record,
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these questions I'm going to skip over for now because I plan to address them in a future video. Okay, in your fan series, on a scale from 1 to 10, can you describe the level of danger the turtles are going to be in at some point in the story? Maybe a 9.2. Because I like it.
1.2.
Yeah. All right, so that's it for that batch of questions. Everything else we're basing off the chat.
Okay.
All right.
I'm asking for Mikey and Donny VAs.
Are the VAs ages in chronological order like the turtles? If not, who's the oldest?
No, they're
believe-
not in chronological order like the turtles.
I believe I'm the oldest, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Ha! Seniority, bitches.
How you doing, Splinter?
Dang, man.
No, I don't want to hear it. And Mikey, I believe Mikey, you're still the youngest, though.
No, I'm actually no.
Okay,
Well,
let's
by
see.
VA wise, I'm not the youngest one.
Of the turtles.
Well, no,
are,
out
yeah.
of the four turtles.
Oh, then yeah, I'm the youngest.
Ha ha!
That was a very young answer. Baby.
Me and Giggly are middle children.
What flavor of nerd is Donny in the series?
Oh, God.
Flavor of nerd.
I would. Okay, Geekly, you obviously have the main answer to this, but I have my own interpretation, right?
Go for it, yeah.
My interpretation of this answer is my flavor of nerd is filet mignon.
Oh my god.
That's my flavor of nerd.
That's great. No, but he's a very chill dude. It's kind of crazy to think about, especially like in the start of the series. He's kind of one of the more sure of himself turtles of the bunch. And that's not from a sense of arrogance. It comes from him, just listening to Splinter and his teachings and stuff. And he's kind of what you would expect Leo to be, in the early goings. The peace of mind that kind of brings everyone together. And yeah, so he's, he knows he's smart, but he's not taking pleasure in holding that over anyone's head. He's very chill. I guess the best place I could pull for a reference to kind of get you in the mind of what I was thinking for with Donatello would be 2003 with a splash of 2007, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Do you have a date in mind for your series to be released?
September 29th.
From Cameron Winkler.
Release date.
Will other superheroes like the Silver Sentry exist in this series, or will they just be comic book heroes?
Wow, why'd you have to pick that one?
I vote to no.
No comment.
Moving on.
What flavor of himbo is Casey's, not the multi-chain pizza restaurant?
What?
Okay, Casey is he's not like overly serious, but he has a bit more going on with him in this show than you've seen in 2012 or 2003. He has a little bit more going on. And he's not as bumbling as you've seen him before. That's not to say he doesn't have his moments, but yeah, I wouldn't compare him too much to previous versions. If anything, kind of think early IDW from what I've read. Not necessarily his relationships to other people, but just how he is as a person, his vibes, So yeah.
Thick ass, will the turtles be equipped with guns?
The Blicky.
No.
Dang, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Exactly. Man, I feel like I'm missing over so many good questions. Sorry, guys.
There are a few questions, but some of them were skit questions.
Yeah.
GeekLeague, will Peter Griffin appear in the show?
Oh my god.
No. What are we doing now, guys? Come on.
Here's one from Kyle. Hey, Geekly, will you and your friends make a cameo in your series?
I'm sorry?
So it says, hey, Geekly, will you and your friends make a cameo in your series?
I don't know. I don't know.
GeekLeague, you're like such a horrible...
You're a bad liar.
No,
Yeah.
Listen, man. There's a reason I'm looking over certain questions, guys.
Man,
Come on.
man, call GeekLeague fucking Abe Lincoln, because this man is honest to a fault.
I'm not gonna lie. I met her. Geekly said, remind me of that first thing back in 2019 when he said, well, you get to be there to remember it. I remember too many things.
He's pulling Andrew Garfield. He's not the werewolf.
Yeah, I'm not the werewolf. Okay. I've seen it and it's a Photoshop. Okay.
There's a question from KMV. Do the turtles have ninja eyes in the series?
Yes.
There you go.
There's more to it. I won't get into that, but yes.
Well, there was one I just saw.
Sorry for the.
Do you think Casey should have gotten more development in the 2012 series rather than being a rival to Donny?
Yes, absolutely. Actually, I'm rewatching 2003 right now as well to prepare for the debate. And while still 2003 Casey is my favorite, just from what I've rewatched so far, he is way closer to 2012 Casey than I remember him being. But as it stands now, 2003 is still my favorite. And yeah, yes, to answer your question, yes.
Am I your favorite?
Yes. Come on.
Aww.
See.
Come on.